I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll try to understand how to write equation of parallel lines. When we say that the lines are parallel, it means they have same slope. Basically, same slope gives us parallel lines. But there is one more restriction. They have same slope but different y-intercept. So that is important to understand. So that is the condition which we should fulfill when we are writing equation for parallel lines. We'll consider equation of lines given in slope-intercept form. So we'll have slope-intercept form. And we will also discuss when we are given equation of line in standard form. And then we will take up examples from graph of lines. Now, to begin with, slope-intercept form basically is y equals to mx plus b, where m is the slope. So if I write down equation of a line as, for example, y equals to 2 over 3 x plus 1, in that case, equation of the lines which are parallel to this would be y equals to 2 over 3 x minus 1, y equals to 2 over 3 x plus b, where b is not equal to 1, right? If b is different from 1, then all the lines will be parallel. Well, to give you more examples, we could have y equals to minus 2x minus 5. Then lines parallel to this would be y equals to minus 2 is the same slope. So we have to keep minus 2. X, this number could be anything. It could be even 0, it could be 1. So y equals to minus 2x or y equals to minus 2x plus 7. All these lines will be parallel. So what we notice in parallel set of lines is that their slope is same, right? So this is one set of parallel lines, and this is another set of parallel lines when the equation is written in slope-intercept form. Now let's look into the equation written in standard form. In standard form, we could write 2x minus 3y plus 5 equals to 0. Then equation of a line which is parallel to this will have same multiples for x and y coefficients. So a line which will be 4x minus 6y, let us say we keep this number as 5 itself. So that means we do not multiply the constant. This will be a parallel line, right? We could actually multiply by 3. So we get 3x minus 9y, let's say plus 1 equals to 0. Will be another parallel line, right? We could also multiply by a negative number. For example, if I write minus 2x plus 3y plus 7, for example, equals to 0, that will be a parallel line. All these lines will have same slope, right? If you write them in slope-intercept form, you will notice that their slope is exactly same. Now, one question is that if I write equation of a line in slope-intercept form and I need to find equation of a line parallel to that in standard form, how can I do it? Let us take an example. For example, if I have a line y equals to 3 over 4x minus 1, then to write this line in standard form, which is kind of similar or parallel to this, would be 3x, keep 3x as such. Reverse the sign for the denominator. Instead of 4, write minus 4y and change this number, right? It should not be minus 4 because you're multiplying by 4, but it could be anything else. So to be on safe side, let us use some odd number. For example, plus 5 equals to 0. So that will be a line parallel to the given line. Let us check. Let's rearrange this line and see if we get the same slope. If we rearrange, we could write this as 4y equals to 3x plus 5. Dividing by 4, we get y equals to 3 over 4x plus 5 over 4. So as you can see, the slope 3 over 4 is same. So these two lines are parallel. So what you also learn here is that you can not only write equation of lines parallel to one another in same form, but you can actually change the form, and that's the way to do it. So if you are given equation of line as y equals to 3 over 4x minus 1, then the parallel line should be 3x minus 4y plus some other constant. That should help you to understand and write equation of lines which are parallel. Now let's have a look at the graph and see how to get or how to draw lines which are parallel. Let us say we have a line here. Let me just scale it a bit. So let's say these are each 1 unit, right? Minus 1s on this side, okay. So let's say we have a line here which is 2 units up, and let's say 3 units on this side, and let's say we have a line like this. So slope of this line is, if I see from here, we have to go 2 units up and 3 right, so slope of the line is 2 over 3. Now any line with the slope of 2 over 3 will be actually parallel to this. If I choose that as my y-intercept, rise of 2 and run of 3 will give me a set of points which when joined will result into parallel line, correct? So that is how you could do it, right? You could also go up, right, 2, right, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. So in that case, what you get, like this is the same line, but you could start from somewhere else, right? So if you start from here, then you could go 2 here, and 1, 2, and 3. So that will be another line which will be parallel. So anyway, you can draw many parallel lines in this fashion. Another interesting case to draw parallel line is when we have horizontal and vertical lines. So all horizontal lines are parallel. So any horizontal line you draw will be a parallel line to one another. Equation of these lines will be y equals to k, where k is the y-intercept. So all horizontal lines are going to be parallel. Similarly, if you have vertical lines, equation of vertical lines is what? Is x equals to, let us say a, where a is x-intercept. So all vertical lines are parallel, right? So that is how you can draw and write equation for parallel lines. In the next video, we will discuss how to write equations for perpendicular lines and how to draw them. Okay, I hope this helps. Thank you and all the best.